Hi and welcome to Video Summary, Lesson 6.1, Section 3.2. So what did you think? Did you think you'd need to make a reservation for your boss's trip? Did you cover all the bases? Let's take a look at the answers to the questions in the lesson and see if they covered everything you listed. We looked first at hotel web pages in Section 2.1 and 2.2. How did you find it? Was it interesting? Was it hard? Hopefully not too hard. Good thing is that you could read the page for as long as you liked. Always get friends to help you, as I try to go for cooperation, not competition. This is not an exam. Work together. Okay, let's look at the answers. Question 1. The answer was A. It's always best to check in as soon as you can online. 24 hours before the flight is the earliest possible. This allows you to check in to see if there are any reported problems and associated advice. Not to mention, you'll have a larger selection of seats to choose from the sooner you check in. Question 2. Answer D. You'll need to inform everybody and everywhere that is part of your plan. The hotel to say you are arriving at a different time, maybe even a different flight. This is very important, especially if you have a shuttle bus booked to take you from the airport to the hotel. On the way to your flight, your taxi driver must be informed if the delay is going to be long. Question 3. Answer B. For international flights, you must take your passport with you. Remember also, to check in, it has to be at least 6 months valid on your passport to travel, as many countries require this before allowing you to even enter the country. You also need your booking confirmation, just in case the airline agent can't immediately find your booking. Question 4. Answer D. We have to do all A, B, and C. Quite honestly, I'm astounded at the number of people who don't allow enough time to get checked in on time. You have to account for the possibility of everyone else being a bit slow and late when making your plans. I once saw a check-in desk for my flight had just 3 people in the line. So I decided to go and get a newspaper first. When I came back, the 10 a.m. train from London had deposited over 100 people into my line, and I was now at the back. I almost missed my flight. Okay, let's speed up a bit here. Question 5, answer A. You have to find the correct terminal and head for departures. Question 6, B. You hand over your bags and get your boarding passes. You also do A, but B is a better answer. Question 7, A. You need the same credit card as you booked the ticket with online. Question 8, the answer D. You need to do A, B, and C, so prepare accordingly. Wear a non-metal belt and shoes that you can just kick off. Do you really need that jacket? Question 9, answer A. There are 3 items, no more than 3 fluid ounces each. That's 3 times 100 milliliters to most of us. The 3-3-3 rule. Question 10, answer B. After security, you need to get to your gate so you're ready to board the flight. Food and duty-free are nice, but many people miss their plane because they dawdled. Okay, section 2.2 behind us. Should have been fairly easy. I hope so, as we go on to the short recorded section in 2.3 and the associated questions in 2.4. Let's take a look at the answers. Question 1. The gentleman is flying to Stockholm in Sweden. Question 2. A. Check-in staff always ask for your passport. Question 3. As I said, Stockholm is the capital city of Sweden. Even so, it has less than 1 million people, so it's about the size of Changhua. Question 4. Answer B. The man has 2 bags, and so for question 5, A, he's checking in just one of them. Question 6, answer B. The clerk tells the man he has a middle seat. And so for question 8, the answer is B. He changes it for an aisle seat. Notice here the spelling of the word aisle. A-I-S-L-E. Question 9. The answer was C. The man is delayed until 6 p.m. Finally, question 10, the answer was D. He's going to depart from gate B25. Okay, and on to section 3, where in section 3.1 we saw another simple vocabulary review. Again, use Google or something similar to find the meanings of the words. Now, for section 3.2, we saw what was actually a transcript for the conversation we listened to in section 3.1. Listen again, and this time fill in the missing words. Once complete, you can go back and check your answers to the listening question. No excuse for getting these wrong here. Answers to 3.2 very briefly are: number 1, afternoon. Number 2, flying. Number 3, passport. Number 4, boarding pass. Number 5, driving license. Number 6, scheduled. Number 7, 6 p.m. Number 8, too bad. Number 9, inconvenience. Number 10, are. Number 11, carry on. Number 12, unattended. Number 13, aisle. Number 14, security. Number 15, B25. And finally, number 16, 5:30. That takes us nicely onto section 3.3. Now in 3.3, I outlined parts 1 to 4 in some detail what to do if you find your luggage lost or damaged. It also outlined how best to minimize the chances of losing your luggage. Part 5 gave us some questions. Let's take a look. Question 1. Answer D. Your name and cell or mobile number should be on your tag. Question 2. C. After getting off the plane, you head for passport control. It's often called immigration. Question 3. Answer C. You register your luggage as lost. Question 4. Answer A. Be sure to find out how you track the progress of your claim. Question 5. Answer C. Be sure to report any damage to your luggage control office. Question 6. Answer D. Late check-ins and tight connection times are the most common cause of lost luggage. Question 7. A. Be sure to get good travel insurance. The better, the better. Number 8. B. To make sure you have at least something clean to wear when you arrive at your destination. Number 9. A. Check the tags going onto your bags are actually the right ones. 99% of the time they will be. But don't be that 1%. Question 10. Answer C. We itemize our goods so that we know exactly what's in your bag. I personally will lay everything out on the bed that I want to take with me, and then take a picture with my phone. Once packed into my bag, I take another picture of the open bag. I then close the bag and take a picture of what the bag looks like. I make sure I tick all the boxes, just in case. Okay, lots of questions and a great deal of information on lost luggage and hotels. Please take your time here and reread any parts you need to. Don't rush here. Section 3.3.6 begins with a letter about a problem someone had collecting medicine for a friend. Read the letter and the useful tips for writing complaint letters. I suggest you read and then reread just to make sure. Section 3.3.7 is a missing article exercise where you have to add a, an, or the. Easy, I think, but we'll see how you got along. Here are the answers. Okay, very briefly then. Number 1, the. Number 2 should have been left blank. Number 3, the. Number 4, a. Number 5, 6, 7, and 8 are all the. Number 9, a. Number 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 are the. Number 15, a. Number 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22 are all the. Question 23, or blank space 23, should have been blank. So I bet you didn't realize just how many times we say the word the. It's the most common word in the English language. Okay, finally section 3.4, the TOEIC style questions. Hopefully you see these are like reading section 5, where you're given a statement with a missing word. The answers you should have found were: Question 101. Answer D, a drink. Question 102. Answer C, respond to a survey. Question 103. C, www.amarascafe.com. Question 104. Answer B, valued. Valued. Question 105. B, on. Question 106. B, donated. Section 4 was a glossary of words used in this lesson, and again, please use it for reference. Okay, that concludes lesson 6.2, and yes, you've made it through the whole program. I hope it was useful and time well spent, and that you enjoyed the questions and find them useful for your onward studies and career. If you need to contact me with any question, please feel free to send a message to using my line account to Gilly.5. That's GILLY dot and 5 the number, not the word. I leave you with this last thought. Remember that life is an ultimate adventure, so live it to the full. Bye-bye.